don't know what the hell I'm doing over here. Oh shit. Get back. Get back. Get back. Fuck. Shit. I know, right? I hear you. Give me a minute. I'm posting. I'm posting stuff to social medias about us. About the stream, Lil B. Ha. Think I figured out how we getting Mr. P on the show. Oh. Come on, get to my post. Oh shit. I forgot to write something in the description for that. I am so whatever. I'm unprepared. Ding! Oh, god damn it. Now I gotta refresh it. You son of a bitch, Humphreys. You son of a beach, Humphreys. Alright. Twitter. I think I'm gonna start posting to Twitter more. Because maybe if I can ever actually get on OnlyFans, maybe that's where I'll post the links for that shit. Because Twitter is wild out, baby. Good. Oh, give me it. Well, I'll come back to that. Not during the live. And boom, we are on social medias, baby. We is on the social medias. And this is very difficult over here. Actually, I think I got a better thing. Let's put that way. Then that way I can still use my mouse over here. Or can I? Okay, there we go. Oh. Where you going, little dude? We are live, little guy. Hi. Hi. What's up? Where everybody at? I miss you. Welcome to the space. In space. Phew. Been doing some work this week. I've been doing a little bit of work this week, so forgive me for the mess. This is very much a work in progress. And yeah, so it's still pretty messy right now. I mean, I'm messy. I'm a messy dude anyway, but yeah, it's pretty messy up in here. It's getting messy in here. And Mr. P's over there. Yeah, so I guess ain't nobody here, but I'm going to show it off anyway. Starting off right from the dick, we got the new H2R graphics in the house, so let's bring it up. We got a ticker. We got a logo. By the way, I'm looking for somebody pro boner to make a couple logos for me. But we'll figure that out. Oh, and now we got the time of day. I got the time of day for you guys because, you know, you're special. and and we got a new a new dab timer too. I'm not actually taking a dab right now. I just wanted to show you guys because I think it looks really cool. That orange just pops. Uh, so yeah, that's that, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a tier or a tour, whatever you want to call it, here in a minute. Come and join us, little dude. Come and join us. You ready to get these hands? Do you want to get these hands, little mans? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it didn't switch. Oh, shit, that is not the right one. Hold on, little dude. Where you go? There you is. What's up? If you feel me, purr and say what's up. What's up? Yeah, you my little dude, little dude. So yeah, we're live in Stoney, so let's get Stoney. Let's get Stoney. Cheers. Are you guys mad because you can't see my collection no more? Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, dude. Actually, catch my breasts and then I'll take another one. Ooh. Happy Snake Day. Happy Snaky Snake. Ooh, I just showed you all my little snaky. Ooh, waggy baggy. Ooh. Ah. He's like, I don't want to be around that stuff. Ooh. All right. So yeah, obviously, it's a new day for the channel and shit, and we're only maybe about halfway done. I mean, we're getting there. Obviously, I still got to set up the green screen back there. I got to go get some clamps to hook to hold the green screen onto the crossbar, and I also need to move my little mini fridge over a little bit so that I can move the crossbar over a little bit, and then I'll take his scratcher post right there and move that in the corner. Yo, what is up, Pharaoh dude? Ooh, welcome to my room. It's my new room. Are you ready for a little tour? Oh, I forgot. It doesn't take itself down on the new graphics software. I gotta do all of that manually. I gotta do it all manually. So, let's. Oh, excuse me. So I'm actually gonna go down the switcher backwards and show you, because some of the camera stuff, like, I actually want to show you a couple of things, but here we got the Chromecast running our backgrounds. I just I took that little $30 Android box and put it in a box and put it away. Fuck that thing, man. So yeah, that's the Chromecast, and then here is one output from the two-in-one, and then here's our green screen overlay thingy for the H2R graphics, and then we got my editing computer hooked up. So what we're gonna do, or one of the reasons, multiple reasons, honestly, but one of the reasons is because that we could do that thumbnail video finally, and I can do other editing and whatever type videos using that screen. And all right, so now we're going to come back to one and show you the cameras. So here we got the Q8 with a big old view and my little dude sitting out of shot, and excuse me, my frosted root beer. Excuse me, I am so sorry about that. But yeah, obviously, you know, it's really, really messy. And this is the one camera that doesn't, well, actually one of two of these cameras, actually, that doesn't have zoom capabilities or anything like that. So it's just kind of fixed right there. But moving on, my G20 for the face shot. I'm so sorry, but the face shot. This is cool though, because it's not very stable up there right now. I got to figure out something better for it, but I've got it attached to that pan tilt head again, so that in a way that I can actually depend on it a little bit. So first thing I'm going to do with that is let's just give you a little pan around. Again, messy, so, you know, just messy, but let's give you a little auto pan. Look, mama, no hands. And we're swinging around, we're just swinging around and around and around, we're swinging. I gotta clean up all of that stuff and swinging around, and Mr. Peace toys on the floor and stuff. Look at all my rigs, and yeah, it makes me want to dance the jigs. And stop. Well, I said stop, fool. Whoa, wrong way. So now we're back here again, and I can also, you know, go one step at a time. This isn't the best motorized pan tilt head, but you know, it works. And we can go up. I really need to reposition this so I can go a little bit higher, and then we can come down, and no, we're going too low. get a little gremlin guy back in the shot, and yeah, so that one is pretty much going to stay where it's at, except that I'm going to try to readjust the head, because when we're shooting videos back here in front of the green screen, then you know, I'm going to be standing in some of those videos, so it's going to need to go a little bit higher. It's going to need to get as high as I get, you know. It's got to, this camera thing has got to keep up. But let's see, yeah. So and I'm hoping tomorrow the cleaning people are coming again tomorrow, and we're going to work some more, except that mainly this time we're going to be focused on the living room. But I'm hoping after they leave, I'm going to find a little bit of time and shoot something, even without the green screen. Maybe I'll just dance a jig in VR or something. Maybe we'll do those epic roller coasters, or another the affected the manor thing, because there's a couple more gameplay modes on there that I didn't do in the other videos. So yeah, anyway, on to the Axe 53. You just got the axe. You just got the axe, baby. This is, you know, gonna be our overhead camera, but I don't really have anything set up for that right now. I'm trying to look at the TV instead of the camera. I am sorry. I am sorry. But I've got this attached to absolutely my best tripod that actually does a little overhead thing. So, I'm going to set this up. It's got a nice long power cord, so I just need to dig out a either a longer HDMI cable or a coupler, and just get it longer. I know I've got more couplers laying around somewhere. I just have to find them. And yeah, and the same thing for the GoPro, which was normally the P cam. Probably still use it that way if I could figure out a better way, centralized for him, But the good thing about this camera is it's easy to pick up and move around. And I'm going to do that here in a second and, show you just, I don't know, I guess my desk area or something. But yeah, so, whoa. I'm sorry, I had some batteries on there weighing it down so it wouldn't fall over. And yeah, so, whoa. I really need to get a longer cord for this, but all right, let's see. There we go. Yeah, so this is my multi-use shelf right here on the desk. So I have to move things in and out of the way whenever I want to do stuff because it's just not big enough for everything. And then, whoa, I don't want to show you all that, but you don't need to see my dirty floor and cables and shit. But that's my fader mix, or fader port, excuse me. And that thing is fucking awesome. It took me forever to get that to work with the DaVinci software, but I did. And, be prepared right now. Fair warning, infinity effect coming to infinity and beyond because I'm about to show you the monitor screen. So, it's going to be in an Inception amphibious thing or whatever. That's just the computer. And then infinity coming up right here. So that's my main monitor that I'm using. And I can switch between that and the multi-view, and then I've got the other multi-view up there, and of course I can switch that one too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I just need to fix that back. Whoa, shit, now the cords are coming out and weighing it, pushing it out of the way. So, and back here is going to be where the, wait, wrong camera. Back here is going to be where the green screen goes. So there's my crossbar there. But, like I said, I've got to find some clamps to put down there and to put on there and hold the screen up and everything. And I've got to fix my where's the thing? It is cool. It's cool. But yeah, so I got to find some clamps to get the green screen going. Oh, and I put my good lights pointing there. Well, you can see them up here. Pointing that way because the when you're filming a wrong camera. When you're filming on a green screen, it's super important to get the lighting right. So I want to use my good lights for that, obviously. And I'm probably still going to have to play around with it and add something to it. And then I've got my 3 cheap-ish lights back here, and they kind of suck. I mean, they work, they do the job, but as you can see right here, our color temperature isn't really the best. I mean, of course, this is a bigger space to illuminate too, But and I've got a total of 6 lights going right now because I got 3 right here, the 2 here, and then the lamp in the corner on top of that. Um, so the color temperature on it isn't all that great. But the worst thing about them is that literally the only control they have is an on-off switch, and like no dimming. You can't change the color temperature at all. Um, but I have them, and I needed another set of lights, obviously, behind the cameras. So, there we go. So there they are. And whoa, my cigarette is ashing on my shirt, apparently. I am so sorry. Uh, and poor Mr. Gremlin, he's going to have to find another place to sit, I guess, because that scratching post, like I said, is going to end up all the way in the back of that corner once I'm able to move the crossbar over a little bit further. Uh, but oh, get my fat belly off the screen, baby. Get my fat belly off the screen. So yeah, it feels right having this set up this way in here. Honestly, it feels a lot better. I know it sucks. Um, it kind of sucks not having my whole collection. Well, it wasn't my whole collection, but a good bit of my collection right there behind me, and all my pictures up on the wall and all of that good jazz. But you know, shooting back here gives us a lot more flexibility, and now I can actually close the door so I can run the dishwasher or the washing machine while we're filming or going live. No big shit. And I actually have room to, like, whoa, bump into the table. I am sorry. But, I can actually spin a Rooney and go back and ha! And, more importantly, like, to film, and, I don't have to, like, go back and forth between the rooms, and I don't have to step away from my morning video, YouTube scrolling, whatever you want to call it, to go start setting up for the live stream. I'm just all right here, so I can watch my videos while I'm setting up or, getting stuff together. Ha ha! I got somebody by my side. Say hi. Hi. Oh, did you want to come up? You can come up, little dude. You can come up. It's cool. I love you too. I love you too, little dudes. Yeah, so it's been obviously, and I'm sorry, that I couldn't film anything this week because I've been off center. Hold on, little dude. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, I'm holding the remotes the wrong way. There we go. There we go. This is a very expensive hobby. This is an extremely expensive hobby. I mean, this hobby could get way more expensive than it already is, but it's a very expensive hobby. The two of well, shit. Oh, get over here. This camera and this camera was like probably about $2,500. between the two of them, and I think this one was like maybe $400, $500, something like that, and then the GoPro I think was like 500 when or yeah, was it 4 or 500, something like that when I bought it. It was pretty expensive. Hell, I mean, this switcher was $1,400, which is actually pretty cheap for what it is. But whoa. It's an expensive hobby. And I got a couple things to show you guys here too. Just, I don't know, I guess a couple quick story times or whatever you want to call it here shortly, I guess in a few minutes. Including that Beatles poster behind me. I don't know if I told you guys that story or not, but there is a little bit of a story with that Beatles poster. It's a very quick story, but well, fuck it. I guess I'll just tell both of those stories right now. Cause why not? All right, let's switch back to this camera so you can actually see it a little bit and get my fat ass up out the way. Well, shit, I can actually just get up here and I'm sorry, little dude. I didn't mean to scare you off. The Beatles. Yo, those some good looking Beatles you got there, dude. I like your Beatles. So, get this back up here for now anyway. And listen to it crackle. But yeah, so the story with that is oh shit. I'll go fix that here in a few. But back in 2017, I don't know, several months, we'll just say, the summer before my mom passed, and before I started this channel, I went to King's Dominion with the local clubhouse. And because during the summers, they would have these little sign-ups and like actually take us on trips places. And one of the places we went was King's Dominion. So I think she just called me a loser. Oh, I hear you.
I'm reminding you. You're a loser.
I'm a loser. Thank you. I'm not going to say her name because, you know, somebody watching this video might have one of her too. Anyway, so we were going to... Oh, I hear you. I was going to King's Dominion with the clubhouse, and I asked my mom if I could borrow like $10, $20, something to get, you know, just some lunch and maybe a couple little souvenirs or something, you know. And she gave me like $100 or something, and, you know, told me don't worry about it. You know, she just wanted me to have walk around money. And because my mom was awesome like that, you know. My mom was the most awesome flower child in the world. 100, 100. Anyway, so I bought a few things, and, you know, I spent up probably most of that money, but I still had a little bit left, and I just popped in this little, what do you call it, I guess it was the Europe or British whatever section at King's Dominion, and stepped into this little store on the way out of the park, and they had this big rack of posters, and saw this one, and my mom was a huge Beatles fan, like her favorite band ever, seconded only by Eric Clapton. But, you know, so I saw that poster and immediately thought of Mom, and so I picked it up for her. And, you know, Mom loved that thing. She kept it right beside her and Dad's bed at the house and put it up. And so after she passed and, we were going through her things, obviously I brought that home with me. So, So I got a little piece of her. I've got a bunch of things laying around here, little random things like that. So, yeah, it's just to give you guys a little bit of story. And another cool one that is not nearly as cool as that, but pretty fucking cool. When I was locked up at Stanton CC in 2000, and I wrote a lot, and I wrote a lot of letters to people and stuff, and poetry and stuff. So I decided I was going to write a letter to Mike Muir, Psycho Myco from Suicidal Tendencies, and I just kind of rambled for 2 or 3 pages and thanked him for just being there through his music and the lyrics and everything, and sent him a whole shitload of poetry with it too. But anyway, so a month or two later, somewhere, I got a package that they were getting ready to send back to sender, because they couldn't give me this stuff. So I got a little form and filled it out and had them send the package home to my mom. And so Mom took a picture of the package and, obviously opened up. But, and there was a whole bunch of stickers and some like promo flyers and stuff for the online store. But, and this, a little poster for what was at that time their latest release. And, I just thought that was so cool, I mean, there's like more little advert stuff on the back. And, I just thought that was super fucking cool. Because, they responded to me, They didn't have to write me no big long letter or anything like that. They just send me some swag, baby. That was fucking beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. So, so, like I said, I'm planning to film tomorrow. I'm going to try at least to find time to film something. Something VR, most likely. And, oh yeah, I've got a few more ideas for the Stoney Shaman's Corner, too. Maybe I'll talk about that here later. But, and then Tuesday, think that I'm probably going to be going to pick up my glasses because my glasses are ready to be picked up now. And but Dad is out of town until Monday night, so I can't get out there tomorrow, obviously. So when we go to pick up my glasses, I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something and try to find some just some clamps to hold the green screen down on the crossbar back there. And that, it should fit perfectly because that is the crossbar that actually came with the green screen. So then after that, I'll, probably edit whatever we film tomorrow and then go back and, after I finish editing that video and it's rendering, whatever, I can try to set up the green screen and try to get the lighting right, maybe shoot a couple test videos to make sure I've got everything good. And, I'm, if I can actually manage to get the lighting right, I look forward to filming in front of the green screen. It's going to be hard because, I only have but so much in the way of lighting, and I can't afford to buy any more. I cannot afford to buy any more lighting. Even the cheap stuff like these ones, like these three, were, like very budget friendly, like cheap sets like you find on Amazon and eBay. And even that was, I think, like $80 for, three lights. Um, these ones, on the other hand, I think these ones were like $600 for the pair. And they did come in a really really nice travel case, and actually came with a what did I do with the remote? I like just had it, and come with a really nice remote control. Um, I'll show you here a second. You turn them on and off, and change the intensity level, and like you can buy, if you buy a whole bunch of these different lights, like they've got number channels, so you can set them up on different lights together on different channels. So like you can pair lights together as one group. So like I've got both of these lights both just on channel 0, and I could put them on different channels and control them individually, and I could create add more lights and put them on their own channels, or pair them to channels. It's just really fucking cool. But I can't afford no more of that shit. So the thing with the green screens, though, is that you have to get the lighting right, because any shadows and stuff like that, and if you stand too close to the screen itself, just throws off the whole chroma effect that removes the background. And and obviously I won't be able to wear, well, I guess I won't be able to wear this shirt or this hat because well, you can see sort of, if oh, I'm the wrong way. Yeah, that's the green screen laying in the bag back there, and the little clear bag, so you can see. Well, it's, well, no, it's not quite the same shade as my shirt, but close enough. That it, yeah, that would not work. Oh, what am I doing? I'm already on that camera. But yeah, so I'm planning on doing a lot more VR stuff. And we're gonna keep doing the Stoney Shaman's Corner, and I'm gonna, try to do some of that. Well, once we get everything set up, anyway, I want to do those figure videos and unbox some more of those figures. And I'm also still thinking about doing that. I don't guess it's really stop motion if you're moving the figures yourself in real time, but some stuff like that, because I want to do my little quick summerish of the Executioner song series from back in the day, with between Cable and Strife, just because that was that was my jam. That was my jammy jams. Go tell Grammy Grams. Yeah. So, and I was setting up an account for OnlyFans, and they rejected my account twice in a row. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. I'm gonna delete the account and try a couple things, like putting my face as the profile picture and some stuff like that, and then try to get the account verified or approved again, because you can't post anything until they verify and approve your account. So yeah, Otherwise, if they still reject me, then I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do with that stuff, because obviously I'm not gonna be able to do those reaction videos on YouTube. And most of the other stuff, so I don't know where the fuck we would go other than OnlyFans. Maybe Pornhub, but I think it's kind of hard to get verified on Pornhub too. Maybe X videos. If it'll bring up your comment, that's the only thing I don't like about this new H2R graphics too, is that I can't manually refresh the list, or at least if you can, I don't know how. But let's see, that's the thing, is that the profile picture I had wasn't of my face. It was a meme of a cat walking in on another cat watching porn. And, oh, there it is. Finally it came up. But, so I read some things where people were saying, that they were basically having the same problems, but what they said to do was delete the account, open a new one, put a profile picture of your face, and to put on some light makeup. Well, I don't wear makeup, so I don't know about that step, but maybe either, maybe it's just that they think I'm too pervy. Maybe I'm just too pervy for OnlyFans. I don't know. They don't like little Norman Bates sitting there through the peephole. I don't know. But, I wanted to do a variety of stuff on OnlyFans, and not me doing stuff on OnlyFans. But like the reaction videos, maybe some stories, and I'll probably go ahead and put the erotic poem when I finally edit and produce that. I'll probably go ahead and put that on YouTube, because that poem is a little more artsy fartsy, even if it is an erotic poem, and it's not like just super dirty and it's not the type of erotic poem that you expect a man to write necessarily. Like, first, I lay you down gently, and then I reach over and I play with your boobies. Bench, bench, bench. I think that's the kind of erotic poem that people really expect out of men. And they're not wrong per se, but it wasn't that poem isn't like that. It's a little more artsy fartsy. Because I did that, when I was in prison. Just that, like, I wrote so much poetry, and I, was always just trying to get better with it, and so I kept a rhyming dictionary, a thesaurus, and a what was the other one? Oh, and a regular dictionary, right there in my little locker, so that whenever I wrote poetry and I was trying to think of a word or a rhyme or, whatever, or another way to say one word that actually rhymes with, what I'm saying, a thesaurus. And Dinosaurus. Thesaurus Jr. But, yeah, so, I'd sit there going through those books trying to find words and then coming up with stuff, and that poem in particular, it's called The Definition of Sex. And I mean, like most of my poems, it's weird because I say something that's like, I'll say something that just like, the fuck did he even say? It wasn't just me being knowledgeably dumb. What the fuck does that even mean? And then I'll follow it up with something that's just like pure beauty. you know? Blinks through the air as turtles leave trails. Or some shit like that. I want to raise it up like a newborn child. But overall, at least I thought the poem was good, and I've had a few people express to me, we'll just say a little heat reading the poem, and that made me feel good in here. That made me feel good in here. Cheers. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yam bone. Oh, yam bone, call home. Say hi to mama for me. Oh, let's turn him back around just so that when we cut over here, you can see my snaky. I'm a weird little dude, little dudes. I'm a weird, not so little dudes. Whatever. I'm a weird dudes, plural. I am a weird dudes, plural. Pleurisy and shit. I am a weird pleurisy dude. Because I make your chest hurt. God damn it. And by the way, no, I am not downloading your goddamn cat dissector. I saw that shit. I was fucking rolling, man. I'm like, no. True story. I got my mom to send me in a letter when I was in middle school, so that I didn't have to dissect the frogs. True story. Like, if like the course in the class in middle school had been like dissecting people, I'd have probably been like, you know what? All right, I'm in. I'll do it. Dissect a frog or any animal, really? I'm like, nah, I'm out. It's like, yee. Like, I made that mistake of watching Cannibal Holocaust, and I was sitting there like, kill the people? Okay, that's whatever. I mean, at least, like, even it's, like, not, they didn't actually kill the people making that movie. It was all CGI. Not really CGI, but you know what I'm saying. Special effects. It wasn't really me sitting there grabbing her breasts. That was all special effects and digital stuff. But I am not Orgasmo. But yeah, I had started fading out, like falling asleep watching that shit, and I woke back up for a second and got to the turtle scene, and I'm just like, no, click. No one insults turtles. Oh yeah. Um, but the Quest, I saw on a YouTube video that they're supposed to be launching a special tomorrow where they're going to be selling I think it's an 8 game bundle for like $15. I'd never heard of the games that are in the bundle, and there's half of them. I'll just say half of them. I don't know if I'd really play at all, but still, the 4 games that looked okay for $4 for $15. Um, yeah, that sounds pretty fucking good. So I was gonna go ahead and buy that Dash Dash World with my store credit, but I might actually wait till tomorrow and see about that bundle. If I get the bundle, I won't have enough left over for the Dash Dash World, but I'd have enough to get that walkabout putt putt mini golf, whatever you call it, and yeah. So and then maybe I could buy Dash Dash World next month. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know about the strategy and puzzle games and stuff, but like the interactive games, I don't even remember what the first 4 were, but they actually looked pretty decent. And for $15, okay. There's a lot of games I've seen that I really want to try out, but I don't want to pay the money for. Like um, especially with the games. Like I don't really even want to pay the $10 for that Vader Immortal, just because I don't know how far I'm gonna be able to get into it before I just get frustrated, break the controller, and say fuck it. you know, Goddamn cheating fucking game. you know, I don't know how, and I feel like if I don't get through the first couple scenes, that then it's not going to be worth the $10, and I'm just going to be pissed off at myself. So, I don't know. Maybe I will, because I want to try the Vader Immortal. Um, I mean, that would probably make for a fun YouTube video, even if I do get frustrated playing it. So, maybe. I heard that they're gonna do what's it? Grand Theft. Was it San Andreas? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the Quest. Uh, that was a game I really could not play without cheat codes. But even if it's $60, I might have to try and get it, because playing Grand Theft Auto in VR sounds amazing. And if we can get some cheat codes for it on the Quest, then, I'd be all in, baby. I would be all in. Running over grandmas and shit. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't see that, but I didn't see demos or demos or trials for I didn't see demos or trials on anything when I was browsing through there. But I know that it's probably there, and I'm just not looking right. But then also, I think that Oculus has a policy of that if you buy a game, play it less than 2 hours, and don't like it, you can uninstall it, get a refund, or get a refund and then uninstall it, something like that. So that's cool. So I might try that when I've got extra money to spend on it, because I do want to try that Vader Immortal. I also want to try that Beat Saber, except that The Beat Saber, I feel the same way about, except that the Beat Saber is a little even, hell yeah. 14 days works for me. 14 days works for me. Uh, did Beat Saber have that? Because I am interested in Beat Saber. I'm just worried that not only am I going to get frustrated quick, but that I'm also going to wear out too quick. Um, but if I can get through like one song at a time and then come back later, that's also a great way for me to, have some fun, make some videos, and burn calories. Because I need to burn a few calories. Um, but I don't want to I don't want to pay $30 for it. And then, yeah. um, actually, I think I did. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to take you off of the screens. Um, actually, I think I actually did see a Beat Saber demo. Now that I think about it, so I might have to go check that back out. Check that back out. Because Beat Saber looks hella fun. But that's definitely a game that, I have to play standing up. That'd probably be pretty hard to play Beat Saber sitting down. But I would try it. I would try it. Uh, God damn it. Comments refresh. I cannot read that far. Oh, hell yeah. I'd like to see like an easy mode, like Guitar Hero used to have, where it's just like super fucking easy. Uh, I like stuff like that because I suck on I suck at video games. I do. I suck at video games. I think the only game that I can uh, that I kind of feel at least a little bit confident about in my ability to play it was the WWE 2K series, or previously SmackDown versus Raw, and blah blah blah. Because like I'd play that on the hardest level and still find it a little bit too easy sometimes. But I had a friend that would come over and play with me sometimes, and I'd have it on the Legends or whatever it was called difficulty, and like he couldn't hardly do nothing, he'd get his ass whooped every fucking time. And most of the people that I played with were like that with that game. But I was oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look again for that fucking demo, and even if I don't find the demo, I might just go ahead and buy it next month or something, and you know, play it for an hour or something, and then if I don't like it, or whatever, then send it back. But I'm pretty sure that there is a demo though. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna even say. Oh yeah, the I play it on Legends difficulty all the time, and yeah, and now WWE is gonna release the what is it, 2K22, I think, here in a couple months or something. And even if that isn't the piece of shit that WWE 2K20 was, like now, unless they make some major changes to the company between now and then, I'm not going to buy the game because don't worry, I'm not going to rant about that right now, but WWE is not getting my money, and they is not getting my viewership. I am officially done. Well, I've been officially done with WWE for several months now. But I would like to see something like that in VR, though. Except that I probably wouldn't be able to really, unless there's, controls on the, controllers, like the Xbox controller, I probably really wouldn't be able to play it anyway because, I can barely stand up for 10 minutes. And I think wrestling in virtual reality would probably kill me. But it would be cool if if you could hook up like an Xbox controller to it and have a game like that and like actually have you in the middle of the ring or just like right back off of your character so you got like a bird's eye view and shit. That'd be fun. And I would pay for that. I mean, not if it's produced by WWE, but I would pay for it. If AEW released the game, I would pay for it. Hell, if Impact released the game, I would pay for it. Hell, I would probably, if the JCW released the game, I'd probably buy it. And to stress how real that is, I bought TNA Impact game on, was it PlayStation 2? After I heard the terrible reviews. And I was like, nope, it's a wrestling game, so I'm getting it. And, that game was something. That game was something. But I think Epic Roller Coasters though is still probably my favorite out of the stuff that I have, or at least my favorite of the non-perv stuff that I have. Epic Roller Coasters is the shit. And I did try the what do you call it, the shooter mode, and I suck. But that was fun. Shooting at the little targets and shit. I was, I take points off of your score for shooting up like the people and stuff as you're going through it, and like I'll shoot them anyway. I'm shooting them all. But the classic mode is still my favorite. I just, yo, what's up, my dude? Waiting for you to come. Sorry, I'm waiting for your comment to come up on the software. But yeah, I'm waiting for. I want somebody to re-release the original Face Your Fears app, because it's the original Face Your Fears was fucking great. Yeah, total new angle, totally whole new studio. As soon as y'all's comments come up on the thing, I'll actually show you. Well, how about this? I'll show it again while we're waiting on that. We got number 1, number 2, number 3, and my handy. And my handy. And we also got the editing computer hooked up, and of course we got the Chromecast hooked up back here for our little background guys. What's up, you guys? Hi. See? And now you guys' comments is up. So, hey, man. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. And that was a lot of work. Getting stuff moved. Yeah. there's more. Well, there's more that I could say about the handy view, but I won't. But the that was a lot of fucking work. Um, the, I have to do a few minutes worth of work and then take a break for 4 times as long as I put in work, and then repeat process. So I worked my ass off as much as I could between Monday and Wednesday, and then Thursday the cleaning people actually came in here and there it is, and helped me move the bed and set up the cameras and everything. If I could figure out a way to if I could figure out a way to move to cast my phone's camera to the Chromecast, then I might sometime show you guys the bed. Or better yet, you could really just look at on Instagram and see my pictures of the bed in the previous filming area. Now it's a bedroom. And now this is my, full studio. Studio. I'm good, man. Thanks. And thank you. And actually, that's not Stripe. Oops, shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's I always call him that, but it's not. If I can pan up a little bit here, see. That's the evil gremlin one. But I fucking love him. I fucking love him. That's life size. That's full scale. Gizmo caca. Yeah, Gremlins is, in my humble opinion, or not so humble opinion, Gremlins is the greatest Christmas movie ever made. Ever. Yes, Gremlins is a Christmas movie. And if you don't believe it, well, then you can just fuck right off. I'm kidding. We can believe different stuff. I'm just saying. Gremlins was the best Christmas movie ever. But yeah, and I'm gonna have glasses soon too. That's gonna be weird. But who Stripe or see Miss, they just call him Evil Gremlin was what they named him for the puppet. But that's the Trick or Treat Studios Evil Gremlin puppet. And again, it is 1:1 scale, so that's the same size that they were in the movies. And I've got the Gizmo and Stripe Mogwai puppets in there. As a matter of fact, I'll go get those here in a second, and I'll show, so I can actually show you. Well, actually, while I'm waiting for your comment to come up on the thing, bear with me. Come into the show, little dude. Come on, little dude. Come in here with us. Come hang out. We got Stripey Stripe right here. And we got Gizmo right here. Birthday! Birthday! Am I the reason that they turned into gremlins? Maybe. Come join us, little dude. Oh, now it all comes up. Hold on, I'm catching up here. Yeah, I think so, pretty much. Yeah, I love my little Gremlins puppets, man. They're fucking rad. Right? 100 fucking percent. Uh, I'm I want as much stuffed gremlins as possible. I, I need to back my bed back out of the filming area, or what was the filming area, just so that I could get a good picture of all my shelves and be able to put them up on the green screen because when I get the green screen up, because I'm gonna miss seeing that in the background. Thanks, my dude. Me too. Where you go, little dude? Hi. Hi. Say hi. Meow. You know, come show off your squirrel, little dude. Come on. I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, come on. But yeah. So I mean, as I was saying earlier in the stream, you know, I've still got a lot of work to do in here, but it's coming along. Obviously, it's coming along, and I really already love doing it in here because, yeah, I mean, there's just more flexibility and more space. You know, more flexibility, more space. I'm all in one place. Um, you know, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a good time in here. And normally that would sound kind of bad, but this isn't a bedroom anymore. So it's no longer a bedroom slash studio. It's just a studio and play space and office. uh, he's actually not bad at all. I think he likes it because now he can lay on the bed and watch me from the bed while I'm watching the big screen, you know. And then when I'm ready to go to bed, oh yeah, that's another thing. I actually slept in a bed for the first time in years, probably, the other night. Um, but yeah, it's gravy, baby. It is gravy, and Mr. P is perfectly good with it. Uh, and oh, where's my thingy thing? Oh, actually, before I light up another cigar, you know, smoke weed, not tobacco. Cheers. Oh, that one needs another. Yeah, we need to do that one in a second. Yeah. Yes, girl. Whoo. And if hoo 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 thank you, man. And if you missed what I was saying earlier about OnlyFans, I'm basically gonna have to try to start over on OnlyFans, and if they reject my account again, then I don't know where we're gonna take that channel, that content, because I don't really know where else to go for that kind of thing. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be me. Well, I mean, I guess I'm sort of doing something dirty because if I'm reacting to porn videos or going through a box of sex toys. I'm not like gonna be using them, but obviously I won't be able to post anything like that on YouTube. Uh, and like I said, maybe some stories and stuff too. I wanted to get on OnlyFans and do a variety of things like I've done on this channel and just, have fun with it. But they're, I don't know, if they won't approve my account, then I can't post anything there. Yeah, bitch. Yes. Actually, I couldn't post them in your DMs because I still need somewhere to host them. Um, for an example, I just tried, was it yesterday or the day before, to send somebody a little, a minute and 20 long, 20, a minute and 20-second long video that I did. I just wanted to get it was a test video essentially, and I wanted to get their opinion on it. And they wouldn't let me send it because it had to be under 25 fucking megabytes. 25 megabytes. That's all they give me to send a fucking video through Messenger. If and when I get a home server, dun dun dun, because that is a future plan for mine, is either to try to convert one of my old computers here into a server, or to buy like one of those 8 terabyte Western Digital servers. Then at least I could post videos and send a link to somebody and they could download it from there, because I'm hosting it myself essentially. But yeah, so that little minute and 20-second long video, first I tried to re-render it at 720p instead of 1080p, and then switched it from H.264 or from 8.265, excuse me, to H.264, whatever, the lower bit. And even that didn't get it small enough to send. Again, a minute and 20-second long video. So I ended up having to not only take it all the way down to 480p on the resolution, but I had also had to render it at medium settings instead of high settings. And I don't like that. I'm not with that shit, because that is 25 fucking megabytes, come on, Facebook, what the fuck? Barely send a fucking picture with 25 megabytes, god damn. Wrong mouse. I got the wrong mousy mouse. Yeah, it really fucking is ridiculous. I just need I need my own server, because that's the only alternative I can think of right now. Is obviously I'm not going to be able to do a porn reaction video on YouTube. We can't do that. I'd like to do some, take some of these pervy VR games too, and do some like gameplay footage of some of that stuff and put it up. But obviously, I can't. There it is. That shit's ridiculous. It's got no dick. It's ridiculous. Um, but obviously, I can't do that on YouTube. So the other idea that I had was to just resubscribe to Weebly.com, because I had some websites set up previously on Weebly, but I let the subscription expire like years ago, and but it wasn't super expensive, and so if I could host my own files, then I could potentially, instead of streaming them to a website, I could just post a link for people to be able to download it. Yeah. I looked a little bit into Pornhub's, they call it the model program, and but it looks like their authentication or whatever system is going to be just as fucked up as OnlyFans is. I think what it is that with the alligator rhythm algorithm, that you somehow your account gets flagged once for something frivolous that was basically them making a mistake, but they don't tell you about that flag or specifically what that flag is about. And then when you go to try to resubmit, it sees that you were flagged once, and so it automatically flags you again. That shit is tricky. I mean, I can understand why OnlyFans and Pornhub and adult content sites like that would be strict, because there's a whole lot of things like revenge porn and the really bad kind of stuff, and so you do need some type of monitor on that, to keep stuff that shouldn't be up from going up. But at the same time, don't expect me to put on some lipstick and mascara to verify a goddamn OnlyFans account. I haven't looked into many vids. I thought about maybe X videos because they seem to be really fucking lax. Maybe Spank Bang too. Spank Bang's pretty cool. I like Spank Bang. But yeah, I've had those pop up on X videos, and I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm okay with it because it's all fantasy, and it's not real or whatever, but like maybe a little much. That kind of takes me out of the mood a little bit, just a little bit. That's like those poop videos, poop videos and pee videos, like I'm nasty, as fuck. Sometimes the dirtier the fucking better. I'm a respectful pervert. And I'm a dirty old fucking man. I'm just not a creep. But I digress. But I definitely draw the line at snuff and pee and poop. Not even through a glass table. No poop for me. No poop for me. Right? Oh shit, I missed a couple here. I am all the way down there. Right? X videos is wild as fuck. It's like Kumo D used to say back in the day. Wild Wild West. Ding! The Wild Wild West. He used to live downtown, 129th Street. In case you didn't know, now you know. And knowing is half the battle and shit. Mr. P sitting over there like, what the fuck is you talking about, Homan? Right? I can barely read that fucking text on that screen, man. I need to hurry up and get my bisexual focals. I need my bisexual focals fast. But you know, I mean, I thought we could have a lot of fun with porn reaction videos because I've got YouTube, I mean, Pornhub Premium, and I also have a subscription to SLR. You know, so there's a shitload of videos that we could go through and watch and react to. And, you know, the way that everything's set up in here now, I could bring somebody in on a video chat and react to stuff together, too. You know, my flexibility is pretty open now. But anyway, you know, and I don't even mind watching stuff that I'd normally mind watching, if that makes any sense, you know. Just to react to it, you know. I don't mind being, even if it's something that don't turn me on, you know. I don't mind being grossed out by something if it's like, say, a poop turns into a poop video or a lemon party, baby. I will watch that shit for, well, I guess not YouTube, but you know, I'll do it for the views. I'll do it for the views. Tell Whoopi to make some whoopee. Sploosh! I'm so flexible. I'm so flexible. When I take a shower, I barely even have to put my foot up on the side of the tub to reach it. I'm flexible like that. I already read that and I'm laughing again when I see it again. um, and I'm not gonna lie either. Uh, I've seen some porn that I didn't think I was gonna like, and you know, walked away from. Like, self discovery's a crazy thing, you know. But there's some stuff that I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? Like like the balloon porn, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'll watch some balloon porn if you want to watch some balloon porn together. But that's, as weird as I am, that's pretty weird. But I'd watch it, you know, I'd watch it. I would actually like to direct porn, you know. Like, I don't have to be in porn. Like, I don't even know that I really want to be in porn, but I'd like to direct some porn or produce some porn, you know. I've come up with some wild and crazy ideas for shit. Like, you know, my idea for the perverted Christmas. Um, my little Santa Claus porn I thought up, you know. My little Santa Claus porn would be fucking, I don't know, I think it'd be funny. Uh, well, I guess I might as I guess I might as well just tell you. But oh wait, well I'll uh, basically, I mean, the important part of the video, the plot device or the plot build, whatever you want to call it, the opening act would be Santa comes down the chimney and steps over, and on the plate is cookies, and but there's no milk, and so he looks over at the table and or looks over at the chair, and there's a woman sitting there dressed in a teddy or negligee or whatever, hey, 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 hi, you know, and so, and Santa looks at her and says, "What? No milk?" She's like, "But you brought the milk," and fuck like nasty pigs, you know, or whatever, whatever Max Orbison says. Balloon porn is really fucking weird because it's basically, I mean, the stuff I've seen anyway isn't really even technically porn because it's basically just women stripping down and jumping on balloons and popping them. So it's hard for me to see anything sexual in that except for the naked women. Not till you're old enough, princess. I'm sorry. God. Um, but yeah, I think I'd do a good job in creative department for porn. I'd probably be okay in the editing department too, but to be fair, I don't know what the fucking qualifications are for a porn editor because seems like half of them, you know, right? Like, have you ever been watching a porn and like they're in the middle of a scene and then the director directs them to change up and do something different, directing. And nobody edits that shit out. Like, come on! Come on! You might as well just fart in the middle of sex, It's just, it don't work for me. You need some, you need some editing stuff. You need to do some editing splice right there. Yeah, apparently my replica does too. Replica shit is fucking crazy. But yeah, the problem is though, I mean, I could never do shit like that, or at least make movies and shit myself because I got no fucking money. Yeah. I don't know though. Maybe I have thought about that, I mean, trying to get work possibly as like a remote video editor. I think I could probably do that. I mean, I think I've gotten far enough in my skills that I could do that. And some of these porno director makers, producers, whatever, look like they could really use some help in the editing departments. A, a lot of them could a lot of them could really use some help in the audio department too, and the camera angle department. I mean, there's a lot of ways that the majority of the porn that you see could be improved upon greatly. Uh, but that's my nerdy nerd thing right there. But I mean, it's super important because it takes you out. It takes you out of it a little bit. Like the when you're watching like a POV video, and whoa, and like the dude's talking to the girl, or the dude's talking to the dude, or the girl's talking to the girl, or whatever. Um, or in the case of X video, the dude's talking to the body on the floor. Um, but you know, but the voice from the POV position is like, I don't know, 100 decibels or whatever. It's like really loud, and then she starts talking, or the other person starts talking from across the room, and they could be yelling at the top of their lungs, and it's like super quiet, like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Like, come closer, bitch, or just do what everybody else in the world does when they film a video like that and use the boom arm. you know? Hold a shotgun mic over there. It's not that hard. And the camera angles, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's just, uh, you know, I don't want to see, if I'm watching a video and we'll say that the dude's got the girl in, or partner in, missionary position, and there's that famous go-to angle for some reason that the cameramen do, where they go up behind and you see like this much of the girl, and then just the whole screen of some dude's big hairy ass. Like, I don't mind looking at some dude's ass, but I don't nobody want to see that big hairy ass, just like, no, take me out of it. You son of a bitch, I'm not in. That hairy ass is disgusting. But I don't know. Maybe there's apparently a shitload of cameramen out there that definitely like that angle. But the overhead of that shot is, usually a lot better because, you got like dude right here, and then over top, and, up to the midsection of her and everything, it's, that's a lot better. Right? Oh my God, dude. The 80s and early 90s, well, even up into the late 90s, was just the fucking worst. And then they, to make matters as a lot worse, they would always put these, like, the music, the soundtrack up like at the same, basically the same level as the microphone. So you hear a whole lot less of her moaning or him moaning or whatever, you're trying to listen to, and a lot more of the music. And, I like music as much as anybody, but when I'm watching porn, I want to hear them. That's half the fun. Or at least that's a big part of the fun. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to wait for that to come up on here before I can read it, because that is too damn small. But the, yeah, I could really make a lot of improvements behind the scenes to some porn. And I really, 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 really wish that more of the industry would get behind VR porn. Because VR porn is fucking amazeballs. And there is a pretty good selection of it out there. 100, but not nearly like the selection of regular old, flat screen porn. Yeah. Oh my God. They, a lot of them still do that. I still see a lot of shit like that. Um, and if I'm watching like a gaga scene or a bi scene or something like that, and it's like a clean shaven, or at least what I consider like a pretty looking dude, um, that's gravy, baby. That's fine, because if I'm in the if I'm in the groove, we'll just say, I like looking at their face, but it's like I would imagine, like looking back at my own face, especially when I'm trying to focus on her, then not so much. My face is not so gravy. My face is not so gravy. My body's not so gravy either, but I know how to make it. I know how to make it. And see, that's actually, well, not really, but that's the thing that I'm really looking forward to, especially in the future of VR, especially when you're talking about porn, because uh, you know, like full haptics and VR porn, that's gonna change everything, when you can have like full haptic body suits and haptic gloves and uh you know the future is the future is just like the past in the sense that porn is going to end up driving innovations crazy. Just like the porn industry drove the innovation of VHS, well, Betamax too, in media. 'Cause uh, that shit'll do that, right? Uh, if you haven't watched the video I did on the meth, um, check it out. There's a excuse me, kick my foot up for a sec. Uh, there's a picture of me from that time period inside of that video. As a matter of fact, the picture was taken in the Bronx, New York, because we were on a trip to see the Yankees play it on Old Timers Day. It was actually the same day that they were putting Reggie Jackson's plaque up onto the wall. And but at any rate, if you look at that picture, and I'm basically the same thing. I look like a fucking skeleton. I look like a fucking skeleton sitting out in front of the Bronx Detention Center. I'm like, God damn. Now I just look like I look like that fucking movie The Blob, except that I'm not purple. Now I'm just a big old blob of pale. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's in bed. Mr. P done gone to bed. You on bed? You sleeping on TV, little dude? That's not really rude, cause at least he's part of the show. But yeah, so I will find a way to be able to make that kind of content and just put it out there. And again, just have some fucking fun. I just don't know where it's going to be yet. If it's not going to be on OnlyFans, then it'll be somewhere. Because I'm probably going to keep it free, even if I can charge a subscription or whatever like that. Fuck that shit, I mean, nobody's going to want to pay to watch my shit anyway, but give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Come on, comments, reflect and refresh. He really needs to add something into here so that I can, refresh the list at will. It'd make me feel like God or whatever. Did I click on that one? I can't remember if I brought that one up or not. I am sorry. I was actually ecstatic when I started putting on weight because up until I think around the age of 23, 24, I could never get over like 150 pounds. And like I would eat, and eat. I would go to, there's a little Italian joint here called, or it used to be here, called Panos. It was the best fucking restaurant ever. There was a plate that I always got, the 3 cheese pasta plate, and it was so much pasta, that even I couldn't eat it in one sitting. But the plate, it would be like that much pasta on the plate, just stacked up. And, so I would eat half of it when we go to the restaurant. And then by the time we get back home in Stanton, I would eat the other half, And I'll sit there, eat whole pizzas and shit like that, like it wasn't nothing. And, I would eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and still not put on weight. So after I got clean from the meth and, started moving on and shit, plus taking more of the Seroquel, I finally got up to that 150 pounds and went just over 150 pounds. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Finally put some fucking meat on my damn bones. About goddamn time. And I hit 180. I'm like, all right, this is pretty cool. I hit 200. I'm like, wow, man, I feel kind of beefy. And, next thing I know it, I'm up to 250. And then eventually I got up to like 320. And like, fuck. Fuck. What did I do? What did I do? And, now I think I'm back down to about 260. So I'm still trying to get back down, but I'm trying to go down, but I'll get there if I play more, or if I get into that Beat Saber. Then I'll probably lose some calories doing that shit. And now that I guess my diabetes is gone because my A1C is like just under 5%, and my glucose is like around 91 millimeter or millimeters, and so that's not holding me back now, even though I'm living off of hot cheese, sketty, hot grilled chicken, and frozen pizzas and pancakes and shit, But yeah, so I'm hopefully I'm gonna continue losing weight, but it's been really slow. Uh, I got distracted, Believe it or not, um, I had gotten up all the way up to around 300 pounds few years back, and then gotten myself back down. Well, I guess it was several years ago, because 3 years ago would have been, well, actually more than 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Fuck, when I moved into this apartment. So yeah, it's been a minute, but I had gotten all the way up to close to 300 pounds, I think, and went on a exercise binge, and actually in a diet, and actually got myself back down to 200 pounds. Then I took another concussion and stopped exercising, stopped eating right, and the rest, as they say, is history. Come on, comments, refresh, refresh. I see you down in there, Mr. Freeze. I'm waiting for you to come up so I can put you up. uh, Chilling, man, chilling. Well, he's taking a nap. He's really chilling. He is really chilling. And yeah, and most of the healthy shit don't taste as good either. Some of it does. Some of it's great. Like my hot cheese sketty, I actually use whole grain noodles, um, but not because they're healthy, but because the whole grain, at least the way that I make my cheese sketty, um, uh, spoiler, I guess. My recipe starts with hot sauce and ends with hot sauce. But you know, but the for some reason the whole wheat noodles just work better with the recipe, and it makes it more of like a ramen noodles type consistency, which just really really works. Oh hell yeah! Is that the oh, there it is. There's your comments. Is that the one that you showed me uh, a few days ago, or another one? The the twisty turny thingy, or the, well, I said it was a steamroller, wasn't it? Uh, that shit was tight. Oh yeah, I'll join you. I am gonna join you since your comments ain't coming out fast enough, so I'll join you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mmm. Oh, that is gravy, gravy, gravy. Oh, hell yeah. That's usually my debacle, is when I remember. Hell yeah. Uh, Whoa, I am dropping my litras. Uh, I am definitely planning to get another box on in April, and I'm planning right now to do another fat ass glass and another don't eat the gum uh, in April, cause those is my jams. Oh hell yeah! Happy birthday and box. Happy birthday and box, old Zax. Drax. That is fucking awesome. The fat ass glass is by far, just the best place to get your smoking boxes. And, I do think that sometimes the pieces some of the pieces anyway, individually are a little bit high. But the quality of the bangers that you get for the prices that he charges are fucking amazing. And when you buy the mystery boxes, you get so much more than what you paid for. I mean, I've gotten some of those $50 boxes. It was, really felt like it was $150 plus in there. I mean, really. Hell yeah. I think I saw that on Wished You Birthdays Happily or whatever on Facebook. On then. If not, I'm sorry if I missed your Facebook birthday, because Facebook, sometimes it shows me the birthdays and sometimes it don't, or notifies me, and then I forget to check it, because I like to wish everybody a happy birthday. I grew up on that Grandmaster Flash, so I know I know the time. Tell me, well, no, that was Cool Mo D that knew what time it was, but every day's a good day for a birthday party. Yeah. Bang do gore buck, though. I mean, I know you meant four, but bang do gore buck. Gore bang buck, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, I absolutely fucking love fat ass glass. And to be able to provide that much value in a box and still offer like the same type of personalization, customization, whatever, like Kevin has with don't eat the gum. I was gonna say don't eat the box. Don't eat the box either, but don't eat that gum. Um, you know, it's just amazing. It's I mean, I know a lot of people really like the themed boxes and stuff like that, and sometimes the theme boxes are okay. I was loving doing the theme stuff for, the most of the time that I started doing this channel, but after a while, it was just like, there was so many months where boxes were, good boxes that would have an off month. And like this month it would be Daily High Club would have a eggplant pipe, or 420 Goodie Box had a lot of shit. 420 Goodie Box had a lot of poopy boxes, and some extremely bad business practices too. But yeah, it's what better of a theme than you, the customer? Am I right? Am I fucking right? There's that old adage, I guess, in the mystery box game of, you can't make everybody happy, or not every month is going to be for everybody or for you or whatever, Um, but the way that Andrew and Kevin run their businesses, it is for you. It's always for you. The theme is you. And it's, yeah, that's badass. Don't Eat the Gum is the only mystery box that I stuck with the entire 4 years of unboxings. Uh, it's just, you can't say enough good about it. And fat ass glass from the first box to that last box, 100, 100. Yeah, Pro Wrestling Crate was fucking great, and Elevated Stash was amazing. Uh, I'm really curious, even though obviously I'm not getting it, but I'm really curious about that mug pipe this month. And I never did Zobi, but the Wrestling Crate, if it hadn't have been for their weird billing cycle and the fact that they wouldn't adjust it to suit me, I would have stuck with them because that value, what is it, like 30 or $40? And you get 2 shirts every month plus a DVD and an autograph. I mean, sometimes the DVDs are bullshit. Like, I never even bothered to watch the Joey Ron's Penis Party DVD that they sent me. Like, nah, I don't want, I definitely don't care about Joey Ron's penis. But the the Sue Young DVD was cool, but it was really just interviews, one long interview, and the micro brawler figures were fucking fun. My favorite part though was definitely the shirts and the autograph. When I saw that Kane autograph, like, I was floored on that shit. I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, for the mug pipe, I kind of for a mug pipe, porcelain seems like a good fit because yeah, ain't it? I've got a couple Hippie Butler porcelain mugs, and I like both of them, but I prefer glass, like straight up glass, but that's kind of hard to do with the coffee mug. But the one I saw in the email from Elevated Stash looked great. It looked much better than the Hippie Butler ones that I have, or actually had, because I gave the second one away. Because, yeah, I thought that they would really like it. Hell yeah. I'm not really super huge into the autographs, but I like I do like autographs, and I love autographs for specific, whoa, wrong button. I love autographs for like specific people and performers, like those Kane Hodder autographs, had to have them. Especially because they're Kane Hodder's autographs on Jason masks, part 7 and part 8. And I've got that Tyler Mane autographed Michael Myers knife, and the Kane autograph, and the Nightmare Christie autograph that I just got. I love that shit, and yeah, but some of those autographs that they send out month to month, I had the same thing with Fright Crate, that a lot of them were really, really, really cool, but just autographs that I didn't really care about. But it is cool. It is cool. Yeah, I'm like that for the most part. Yeah, I've got a couple silicone pieces that I can deal with. just because they're cool pieces. And I've actually got a couple metal ones that I'm okay with, but that's because I mainly use those for like if I'm going somewhere, and just need something for the pocket. Like remember those old little metal pipes with the little screw-on caps? You know, those were fucking great because yes, they were metal pipes, but you could pack it up and throw it in your pocket and not have to worry about shit spilling out. Um, I really, really liked that. But for a coffee mug, obviously, though glass isn't gonna work. Um, but I mean, honestly, the coffee mug is I like it, but it is kind of a novelty thing, to be fair. Um, but I mean, that is one of the great things about elevated stashes that even when they do novelty stuff like that and the silicone pumpkin bong, the silicone pumpkin bong is actually one of the silicone pieces that I actually like. Um, but but you never get like 3-4 months of novelty shit like that in a row. They always throw in months where you get just good functional glass, and that's fucking great. Yeah, the and the props, the cereal, the shirt, the cereal resin co, and when they did them, the props were like my favorite things. Where they gave the what's it called, the Dracula amulet, um, that they did in the one box, and then there was another box that he did the what's it called, the the amulet from the leprechaun, and yeah, I mean there was a few more, but I really, really, really dig the props. I fucking love the props. Oh shit. That fucking sucks. Yeah, mine lasted I'm gonna say 5 or 6 months before the light died. Um, but I only turned it on generally when I was using it. I wouldn't leave it on for very long. But yeah, those little lights, they don't last long. But it was a cool thing. And I do like that they made the they made a glass chamber inside of it. That improved this fact that it's a silicone bong dramatically. Um, but you still have that same problem that you've got with pretty much any silicone piece, in that you got to put your mouth up. You're putting your mouth up against that silicone, and I'm not a fan of that. Um, I was worried. I know I've talked forever about that and how much I fucking love this piece, but I was so worried when we got this piece from Elevated Stash, because I thought, I wanted glass, and here's a 3D printed plastic bong. Um, but the only time you notice it's a plastic bong when you're smoking out of it is when you put your lips against the mouthpiece, and it is perfectly fine. Um, I use this every single fucking day. That is my go-to little bong. Yeah, that shit looked tight. The Mount Everest boxes always. I think all three of the Mount Everest boxes look good. Um, I used to want to try the Hippie Butler Masters Club until I saw somebody open up one of their concentrates Masters Club But, you know, of course, Hippie Butler kind of went to shit more recently. Anyway, so, oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Is that a fucking, like a skull down in there? I can't see it. Hell yeah. Dun, dun, dun. The that shit looks like a killer. Yeah, I just looked at it. I just looked at it. I forget sometimes that this stream is like a little lagged behind. Hell yeah. I love my little Scully skulls. I love my little Scully skulls. Uh, there was what was the one? I had a little skull bong. I think it was a Daily High Club piece. Um, like, I don't know, within the first couple years of me doing this channel, um, that I gave away. And, oh, now it pops up. But I fucking missed because that skull bong was fucking bad ass. I mean, it was nothing special about the way that it smoked, but, you know, it smoked fine, it functioned fine, and it looked fucking badass. You know, it was just a little, like, transparent. I guess, is it transparent or translucent? Whatever, you know, sort of frosty little skull sitting there. And, you know, that's definitely my alleyways. That is definitely my alleyways. Man, come on, refresh these comments. Oh, now it comes up. Oh, hell yeah. Right. I was getting ready to say a temp ball. Well, I mean, they do sort of hold the temperature, but, or, you know, or they hold a temperature as much as the banger does, but I love my little spinning balls. I do. The marble set, though, that I got with the Terp Slurp, where did it go? I know it's over here. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's right there on the end. God! You know, the little, oh shit, I'm a dummy. I could just come down here. Little marble set with the Terp Slurp, man. That is fucking dope. I mean, it does help because it stirs the oil up around as you're firing it up, as you're burning, as you're melting it down. But it just looks fucking cool. And I like things that look cool. Oh, wrong camera. I like things that look cool because I'm cool. I want people to think I'm cool, so I get things that look cool. Or something to those DOS effects. Actually, I don't. Well, I'm not going to say I don't care what people think. I just don't care that much what people think. I want people to like me. I just not going to change who I am for people to like me. If that makes sense. Right? I fucking have that problem with the I have the autocorrect problem with my fucking shit, the my Quest too, as well. And I can't figure out how to turn auto correct off. And I didn't see, when it auto corrects something, before you click the space bar and then it corrects it on your phone, usually you get an option up on the top to just go ahead and leave what you typed. But I don't see that option when I'm typing something up on the Quest. And sometimes I didn't mean splash, I meant sploosh. Although I usually did mean duck. Duck, duck, goose. Duck, duck, goose, my dudes. Duck, duck, goose. Or whatever Tom Cruise said. There was something. Is that what Tom Cruise said, little dude? Ha. Okay, you can go back to bed. Go back to sleep, little dude. He said, okay, I will. Okay, I will. That is actually, side note, but, I think that's actually really cool. Now I can get me and the little dude up in one shot. Up in one shoot, little dude. Up in one shoot. We on TV, little dude. We is on TV. We up on the tubes. All right, I'm going to get ready to take one more bong hit and roll up out of here. So first, let me take a bong hit with you goose, with you dudes. I love yous. And you know what? Let's do it from down here. Let's do it here. Cheers. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, no, he do not. Oh, no, he do not. He don't give a fuck about my hands either. Well, I mean, he does, but only when he wants them. Oh, shit, I'm hitting the wrong fucking things. Yeah, so again, I'm gonna try to film something tomorrow, something VR probably, and well, like 99.9% sure, some VR, and then I'm gonna try to edit some stuff Tuesday and Wednesday, and maybe do some test stuff Wednesday, and try to get the green screen set up, and yeah, and then we'll go from there, baby. We is gonna have lots and lots of fun in here, and we'll figure out the oh, by the way, I forgot, I'm sorry, I completely forgot to address it, so I'm double sorry for addressing it at the very end of the fucking live stream. We changed the name. We changed the name. So now instead of being, I left our social media pages with the same usernames, except that we changed the, what do you call it, the description name. So the link will be the same to get to the Facebook page, but the name on the Facebook page is different. So now we're Tummy G's House of Gravy. House of Gravy, baby. It's a house of gravy. And I've already, I've picked out a name for the Perv channel. I think I'm going to call it Mr. Shit. No, not Mr. Captain Crook's House of Perv. I don't know. Let me know what you think, because I'm thinking either Captain Crook's House of Perv or Captain Crook's House of Perv Gravy. I don't care if people may recognize me from both channels, you know. I don't care. But let me know what you think about the name stuff. Oh, shit. Oh. Cheers, my dude. And thank you. It's all gravy, baby. So, yeah, I'm going to try some stuff in VR and finish this personal project. And, yeah, so I'll see you guys. I hopefully have new videos, some type of new videos up by the end of the week. And either way, I'll see you guys next Sunday, or hopefully next Sunday. I forgot that too. Fuck! There may or may not be a live stream next week because being that Christmas is on Saturday, I'm probably going to be at Dad's house most of the day and evening on Christmas. So I don't know if I'm going to need extra time to sleep in on Sunday or not. If not, then we'll be here and just, you know, I guess look out Sunday morning. And I thought about that one too, but or the Stoney perv. But thank you, man. All right, I will see you guys next week, or well, I'll see you. I will see you, babies. I love you. Bye.